What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, I'm gonna be doing the how to 3-turn Hell OG Demon with only one DN and then with double DN. So I'm gonna be showing you guys the strategy with only one DN, and then if you have two DNs, I'll show you guys that team as well. So it's a little bit more helpful for a lot of people, I guess, that, you know, maybe some people didn't pull DN, but maybe your friend did. So if you want to, like, you know, clear it together, you definitely can try. So yeah, I thought I'd do that for this video, just so you guys are able to see how powerful this new DN is if only one of you want to pick her up. But yes, man, so first things first, we'll do the 1 DN team first, and then we'll do the double DN team. So let's hop into the 1 DN. Alright, guys, so just want to preface at the beginning of the video, if you guys hear any you know, construction noise type thing, that is actually happening outside my place right now. So I closed my window just to kind of like you know, make the noise a little less, but you still might hear it. So if you do hear it, that's that. And then also I have Marlo here, so if you guys hear like a little leash noise, that's him. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Alright, guys, in terms of team comps here, I'm running Diane, Trader Melly, Red Gilther with the artifact card set. Grim here is going to be running Freyr, Trader Melly, Red Gilther, and no artifact card set, so it's fairly universal for the person that doesn't have DN, but that's going to be the team there. So now let's actually hop into the fight here. So we load in, and we're gonna see how well this team goes. So in terms of the strategy you guys got to do, it is a fairly you need a lot of coordination. Basically, you're gonna need coordination, and RNG is another factor as well. So I'll kind of explain when we get into the fight the hands we do, but it's very specific in terms of your hands, and the person with DN has to carry for damage, man. You have to carry for damage if you are the person running DN. So we start the turn 1 here. When we load in, we actually start my DN. This is a really good hand. So I started with a merge on Meliodas and a DN card. What you want to do always, if you're the DN person, obviously start the rank up. The other person's going to rank up. You're going to use your DN amplify and the AoE with DN, and the other person's going to do a cancel stance with Freyr, and whatever card they top deck, or you could do melee AoE. Obviously it depends how strong your Meliodas is, but whatever card you top deck, as long as it's a single target, either Meliodas, Freyr, whoever it is, use that single target to follow up. And then the Meliodas that he attacks is literally barely gonna get the kill. So you guys can see it obviously depends on how strong your Meliodas is, but if you do have a very strong Meliodas, you might only need to do an AoE. You might not need to do a single target. It honestly depends. The same with your Freyr as well. So moving into the second phase here, this is a very specific hand that you have to do as well. So if you have an additional DN card there, you rip the DN card after the person does the Freyr cleave. You do a single target with Meliodas rank 1, and then just waste a card, and then you let your partner do the rank 3 Meliodas to get the kill. You guys will see here, in terms of damage, we get very close to the invincibility proc. But if you don't proc the invincibility, it's actually a guaranteed 3-turn run at that point. You just have to get some cracked RNG on the final bit. So I drop my Gilther AoE, and Grim does his rank 3 Meliodas, and he does enough damage to actually kill. So moving into the final phase here, in the final phase, it is RNG reliant on the final phase, I'm not gonna lie, because Grim told me going into the final phase he had no good attacking cards, so I had to carry for damage, which is what I basically was saying earlier with that. If you're running the DN team, you have to carry for damage. So I start with the Meliodas rank 2, and then I'm like, okay, let me do the rank 3, we'll do a little bit more, and then we'll do the rank 1 after we get all the buffs up. So the rank 2, it does about 425k, which is a lot of damage, right? He's gonna do his Freyr card. It's not gonna do much damage at all. You know, it's not too crazy on his side. And then I drop my Meliodas rank 3, he drops his Meliodas rank 1, and I drop my Meliodas rank 1, and we get the kill. So if you have a partner that doesn't have too strong of units, it's okay, right? I had to bring attack food on my side, and he had to bring attack food on his side, by the way, just so you guys know in terms of team comp and running. But yeah, man, that's the clear right there with the only 1 DN on the team. So it is very specific, guys. You do need RNG. It is kind of RNG reliant, but a 3-turn clear is possible if you only have 1 DN. Let's move over and talk about the double DN strat now. Alright, guys, so this is going to be the team comp where we use double DN. So as you guys can see, my team is going to be DN, Freyr, Trader Melly, Elaine, backline. I am running the OG Demon card set, same as with the run where I did with Grim. But shout out to Doom Man from my Discord. I was asking for people to if any of them had Dian and had like a competent team. You guys can see Doom's team is Dian, Trader Melly, Red Gilther, Elaine. I didn't check his card set when we did the initial run, but I assume he was just running like a regular, either regular artifact cards or with damage dealt card set. But yeah, again, shout out to Doom, man. He did come through and help me out with the recording of this video for at least these runs here with Dian. And also shout out to Grim earlier in the video. But yeah, man, so we load into the OG Demon here. This one is a little bit less specific in terms of cards, but the person that is not running Red Gilther can definitely influence the fight a lot easier, which you guys will see when we actually load in terms of damage. But yeah, so we'll hop in and kind of talk about it. So we load in here. I do top deck a Dian single target as well. So he drops the rank up, I drop the Dian single target, and I do the Dian, I think I follow up with the Dian AoE. And the AoE melee, yeah, exactly. So we do double Dian single target since he has Dian as well. So it's both gonna do basically double damage cap, right? So 274k, there we go. He's gonna do his Dian single target, and it should basically hit damage cap as well, fairly close, right? I don't think his Dian was as built as mine, but you guys get the gist in terms of like the clear. It is fairly similar. So yeah, and then we do the AoE with Meliodas there. We get the kill, and we move into the second phase here. Moving into the second phase, the person that has the Freyr and the Dian is gonna be the character, is gonna be the person that you know, like takes away the invincibility. Basically, you want to make sure you take away the invincibility. And so what I do here, because I'm on this side, I was like, okay, let me do all the damage here, I'll kill this phase. And I was like, okay, next phase, Doom, you can do the rest of the cards and do all the damage there. So I was doing some emotes there, kind of letting him know that he did the right job, right? I was kind of messaging him as well, but since I was recording, I wasn't able to. But yeah, so I did the Freyr single target. You see it does a lot of damage. I did the melee single target, and then I do the melee rank 3 and I kill. As I was saying earlier, where if you aren't running the Gilther side, you can influence the fight by doing a lot of damage, and you save the rest of your cards so that your partner there can basically kill the final phase if need be. But you guys will see that when we go into the phase here that I actually do top deck a really cracked hand here, merge with Dian. Not that the rank 3 was really that crazy, or if it would have mattered or not, but we definitely had it there. And he had a Meliodas single target, and I think he had another Dian single target as well. So we are able to get the kill. You can see my Dian does 322k. I follow up with Freyr, he does 220k as well. And then his Dian is going to do a good amount of damage there. 100k, not the craziest in the world. But we do the AoE right there with my Dian, and then he follows up with his melee single target, and we get the kill. So as long as you know, let your partner hold on to their cards, and then if you're the one using no Gilther, you do all the damage second phase, it's basically a guaranteed clear, man. And you guys can do the exact same card setup every time, and you'll always get the basically the same 3-turn clear. But that's the team comps and strategy, guys, for clearing the OG Demon in 3 turns with only 1 Dian or with double Dian. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely let me know in the comment section below. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great rest of your day.